Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4 Kernel, part number 56. We got Atlanta and Vegas in this part, and Atlanta, I feel like we could probably do very well. The AI just aren't too competitive here, like I've been saying. So, yeah. So, I know we'll do good Atlanta. Vegas, it's probably going to be like a top 20, maybe a little bit better, but we're going to probably struggle. So, settings, I just want to reiterate just what they are, what they look like, just to make sure. The game's still not perfect with the settings, because I feel like probably with Atlanta I could probably change it just so it's a little more balanced, but I just like to try to keep it as I don't know. I think I just wrote myself into a corner there. But we don't get those opportunities often to get an advantage on the field with the same settings for the AI. So I just, you know, I don't even think even having them on a different thing would change much in this instance. So we're just going to leave it as is. But, yeah, let's get into qualifying and try to have a decent start. Well, unfortunately, Atlanta's kind of like how Heat 3 was, just full throttle all the way around. But I think on the very, very long runs, it'll be a little bit not as full throttle-y. I don't know, but 17th, that's not bad, honestly. So, 30.5. I think I was running 30.6s in practice with this car, so pretty good. Brendan Brown is 5th, that's odd. Michael Annett, pole again. I don't know. Michael Annett's trying to make a comeback season after missing the playoffs, so maybe he could pull it off. I don't know. Can I go 2 for 2? That's another big question. And Ray Blackfield optical scanning, so that's the only one. Ronnie inside, which is good. Mike Harmon 18th. That's, you know, he's in the playoffs right now, so maybe he can get in. Just to, you know, I feel like, you know, if you give Mike Harmon the equipment, you can do it. I mean, look at Morgan Shepherd's car. I thought that car was crap for years, but apparently not. Because if it does have proper funding, I don't think I said that right, but if it has the proper funding, it can really do stuff. Because I got like 16th or something at Homestead, and it's like the first time that car's actually ran a full distance race, and I think it was Dover 2013. And before that, it was like Darlington 2012. So it's been a minute. Speaking of minute, pretty good start to the race, honestly. Cracked ourselves up in the top 10. And, yeah, I think this car has a good chance to get a top 10 lead, too. So, that'll be nice. Doesn't really seem to have that straightaway speed, but it's okay. Oh, Bill. Okay, we're good. Also, I have my slider on a 6, so it's just one click to the right from what the default is, because it's always default at 5, like right in the middle. So that's what I'm using here. I probably could have used a 7, been a little bit looser, but it might have been shittier on the long run or something. So, but I'm just playing it safe for Atlanta's sake. So, yeah, I don't know where we're gonna finish off in this stage, but I think stage points range is a very realistic shot at this point. Didn't think I could clear Brendan Brown, but I did, barely. Thankfully he let up because he's nice, but that was pretty good. Oh, hit the... Now I'm kind of curious like how we'll be on the long run, because like 9 laps, it's still a pretty long race. And wear is certainly going to be a big factor. I think the tires are going to burn off before I have to pit. So I don't know when that will be. I think I may have to pit every 12 laps. Something like that. I think the fuel is like 14 or something. But yeah, we're about to take over 6th place, and this is looking good. I mean, this is a pretty big step up from starting 17th, so if we can just get one more spot and be on the inside line for stage 2, we can have a damn near chance of getting like the playoff point thing. This is going to be nice for the time being, just to have speed and be up here. I don't know if I realistically should be running like 6th or something with like 90 everything. But yeah, Atlanta's just weird. I don't know why the AI are just not that fast here. Because when I was doing a quick race here too, just to kind of get a gauge on like the speed from like a fully upgraded car to you know, the career mode car, I'm always about a second off from what I have at this point. When I go into a quick race at Atlanta, it's like I'm like 7 seconds faster than them by the end of a stage. It's just, I mean, just astronomically crazy. I mean, the fall off for me is still pretty bad. Like, okay, well, I was going to get fit there, kind of, but I kind of threw it away a little bit. So that's okay. Stage points, that's good. Noah Gregson gets the thing. And we'll pit here, 4 tires and fuel, and we should remain in 6th or maybe 5th if I'm lucky. Well, I appreciate the game giving me 2 extra spots, but I'm on the outside line still. And that's not ideal. But we're a little bit higher up the field, so maybe we can run a little bit better this stage. So I don't know who brought the yellow, but okay, I don't know why I'm on the outside. This is a bad idea. Yep, leave it to me to do stupid shit, even though it's not that bad of an idea. But oh, poor Tyler Reddick just got screwed. He just got shuffled back. All right, well. Got Gregson leading, Custer second, Briscoe third. This is like almost all of the Final Four in real from last year's thing. In the game, not in real life, in the game, like Final Four. We just need Chris Rebell up here and it'll be perfect. And of course, Jeffrey Earnhardt, just, I don't know what it is, he just has an amazing, he just has like, every once in a while, he'll just have an amazing race and just run in the top 5 or even contend for a win. And then he'll like not do anything for a long time and then do well again. It's just weird. And Reddick, who I kind of screwed over, kind of is back right up with us. And I gave Jeffrey a shot, and he stops and off the track a little bit. Thankfully, no front bumper damage, and none, so the car wear should be still on smooth savings as I get past first fifth. Well, I can appreciate the game giving me a lot of content to talk about here. I'm just trying to focus. It's hard. I'm just really trying to focus. Try not to do stupid shit. Amazingly, I almost got 4th from that. I really wasn't kind of expecting that. But that's a theme for this race, it seems like. I'm just not expecting a lot. But then in return, I get gifted a lot of goodness, like running 4th and seeing the leaders in sight. The inside of Briscoe for 3rd. The car's starting to come alive a little bit with a few laps remaining in the stage. And Greg's is trying to go for the lead. I think this car could probably pull it off if we have a long enough green flag run. It certainly feels like it. I mean, we're keeping up. I think the reason why is just they're going so fast they have to let up in the corners, and because I'm going just slow enough, I can just kind of full throttle it and not lose too much speed. But look at this. Oh my god, I didn't think the car had this kind of speed in it. 2 to go and we're 3 wide for the lead. Oh my god, the Xfinity Series, the best series except for last year sometimes. Because rant time, gotta get my bell out if I couldn't do that. But rant time, because the Xfinity Series is faster than the Cup Series and it's like more mechanical grip and not so full throttle, even though I am full throttle right now. But yeah, Xfinity Series is the wow. I just threw that stage away. I guess that's what I get for ragging on the Cup Series too much. Wow, Custer just gave it to me. He just let me have the bottom lane. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We'll get a stage point. Sure. Or playoff point, whatever. I'm still messing it up 3 years in. Almost. There we go. Wow. I don't even have any words. That was really good. I don't know if we can pull that off in the last stage or what, but I'll try. I'll certainly try. Okay, we're still first. So I guess we'll see how this car is on the early run speed. Because it's not too bad, but long runs it definitely really shines a lot. So we got like 19 to go, and it should be pretty much a clear-cut one stopper from there, though albeit when we do pit, we'll probably have to take 4 tires and fuel again as well, because I don't really think it's a good idea to just take rights here at Atlanta. Especially with that second final run, will be almost an entire like fuel run roughly. It's I think that'll be our best interest. So yeah, well, we're doing good right now. I guess I'll just kind of see how long this lasts. Well, I tried. I'm just not going fast enough yet. And Gregson's kind of sticking in the corner. Angles, I can't possibly do, so I guess it may be a waiting game for us to reclaim the throne of the lead at some point. Ross Chastain gives up the bottom lane for Briscoe, and therefore we'll kind of slide right through, and we'll give Briscoe a shot. As the more I play this game, the more I'm rooting for Briscoe more than myself anymore. Like, I really think he can probably... I don't want him to win a championship because I like to win it, but I want him to just do so well. I'm proud. I really want him to do well. He's trying to get the lead, so I'm hoping he does. Well, kind of like with me and Custer at the end of stage 2, Briscoe just... Grayson just let him have it. He just let them have the bottom lane, and that was it. So with 14 to go, Reddick's back up here. And Reddick, poor Reddick, took him almost the whole regular season to actually get a win. Here he's trying to break that streak, so that's interesting. And we're still hanging up with them pretty well, so this is pretty cool. Wow, what on earth happened there? I just like gained so much time. I mean, I did nothing different in the corner than what I've done multiple different times in the past, but that time it just worked really well. We're trying to go for a lead, and yeah, we got it. I think. No, we don't. Okay, he's putting up a fight. I appreciate that. And okay, now we're good. We do have a couple of AI drivers pitting. It may be a brilliant strategy. It may not. I'm not sure just yet because that's like 9 laps, 10 laps roughly for them. So I don't know if they can make it on tires. I know I will be able to, but I'm just trying to stretch as long as I can in case something stupid happens, because you never know with NASCAR Heat 4. Some things just happen. So I think I may pit next time by just to play it safe because we're almost at 20% on the right front. So I guess that's what I'll do. And we're 2 laps on the fuel, so I guess I'll pit this lap. Good thing I'm pitting now. Tires are pretty worn, so we'll start slowing down here. And perfect, 45, I think. Yep, 45. Wow, what an... Wow, he gained a lot of time, but yeah, 4 tires and fuel and be out in the way, and we have a serious chance to win this, like 2 for 2. So we have a 15.6. That's actually about half a second slower than what our normal time is, but that's still pretty good. We still beat Tyler Reddick out of pit road, barely, but we did nonetheless. And it looks like we're gonna cycle back out into the lead. And it does seem like their outlap speed at Atlanta is kind of slow, so that's also another like really huge advantage. Look at that. Yeah, we just gained a lot of time there. Oh my god, we can do it. I even took my robe off because I'm in sweat mode time now. Oh, I saw somebody die back there. I saw the interval change like rapidly. So we have a couple of weird ones pitting, like Garrett Smithley, Tyler, I think blew a tire. Bell, I don't know why. There was only like 2 laps of green for them, I think. Well, they're going to be put in the back. So I think we should be good with like 5 to go, something like that. So we're going to stay out. This is going to get interesting because I have a good enough car, but I don't think I have great long runs or short run speeds. So that caution might have screwed me. I don't really know who caused it. It looked like Reddick, but it's hard to tell. But we have 4 to go, and all I can really do now is just, I guess, pray. Okay, this is actually a little bit better than I thought. We're holding our own a little bit better, so maybe I don't have anything to worry about. My flag's out, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna get 2 in a row. I didn't think the season would start off that well. I thought I would do well at Daytona and Atlanta for sure, but not enough to win. Well, we still got 1 more corner. We almost have a second lead on Custer too. I wasn't sure if the car had that like long run speed in it, or well, I guess short run speed is the word I'm trying to find. But through turn 4, we're pulling the Mack Kenseth from like 2012. We're gonna win both the races. Yay! Or no, that's some other year. 2009. No. Yes? God damn. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the scout thing again, see if I can do it better. Okay, we're building up speed. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try it. Oh, that was kind of better. Sort of. I got the thing to loop a little more, but I'm learning. Okay, let's try to see what that final caution was for. So it was right around here, like lap 31. No, it's not. Is the game going to show it? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, I think I don't know who blew a tire. It looked like Reddick. Yeah, it was Reddick. Oh my god, you can see in the corner right of the screen. See, that's the thing that just annoys me, is that how come we can have Reddick and like Briscoe completely just wreck from like being involved with the blown tire scenario thing, and they still rebound to get second? Like how does that work? The composite bodies are not that great to survive being destroyed into a wall and like T-boned into a freaking car. But yeah, there's our results. Well, we somehow got 2 in a row. And there's the rest of the results. Christopher Bell 20th. Oh my god. Tyler Reddick 30th. A lot of people pitted like at the end there, and that just completely screwed them. because there just wasn't enough time. And we get a lot of money, like 100 and something, 174. And the merch payout's getting a little bit better. It used to be like around 2,000 to 4,000. Now it's at 6,000, almost 7,000. So, yay, we're making bank. Here's our playoff grid at the moment. We're doing pretty good. We have a 5-point lead over Custer. I think I probably got more stage points than me, I think. But yep, still the points leader, and we have a crap ton of playoff points. Hey, we led 19 laps. That's pretty damn cool. I very seldomly do I get the most laps led, and damn, in like 2 races, I almost got what I did in terms of laps led like all season long last year. It was like 36, and now I don't know how many I have, but pretty close to that in 2 races. Well, race wear and tear should be smooth. Yep, it's smooth, and we have 311,000 in the bank. Therefore, we can kind of improve our employees, at least one of them, to get to 12. I'm a huge fan, 100,000 fans. Well, thank you, Matt Benedetto. That's pretty cool. That's such a nice message, too. I'm a huge fan. There are 99,999 others. Congrats on reaching 10,000. All aboard the Nico. Robin. What is that? Like, what is that, like, hashtag? That's not even a... God damn. Well, thank you, Michael and Annett. Jeffrey. Oh. I'm gonna provoke him. He's such a bitch. Boo-hoo, I took you out, apparently. No, I didn't. I wasn't even close. I might have tapped you, but I did not wreck you. You bitch. I don't really want a team, so never mind about that. But anyways, on to Vegas. First, let's train people. Yeah. We'll get Cameron here up to 12 on that. And I think one more. That would probably be it. Like Catherine, we can max her out. And that's pretty much it for now, because we only have like 13,000. So, that's all we'll do. But now we'll get ready for Vegas. Well, Vegas is ready, and as well as ISM, we already actually have enough good to go for that. So, we have a little bit of like wiggle room to survive for a little bit. But yeah, that's it. So we're going to Vegas with 90 everything. We'll go into qualifying, probably have a very bland, mediocre race, but I mean, couldn't really expect anything better out of the season. 66 laps, so we are 6 laps led away to getting to what we had last year with 36. Wow. But I think that's like the last race we'll lead in terms of laps led for quite a long time, honestly. So that record may not be broken until Bristol or Talladega or something. Well, it was a fun run while it lasted in terms of just running very well. Our goal time was not too far off. 24th, that's actually don't count. Well, I think our goal is like top 15. It's gonna, I don't know what to make of this. It's just, I just know it's not gonna be good. And John Hunter, who won here, I think last year, is not doing very well today. Ryan Sieg apparently is. Michael Annett on pole again. Is that 3 in a row for him? Oh my god, it's like Thunder 04 for him, except he starts first and then falls back. And we're 20 seconds, so we're gonna be on the outside. Well, I would have been on the outside either way, but of course. And Ryan Sieg, no. Oh, that sucks. And we have Michael and BJ McLeod give up position for tires. That's not a thing anymore, game. But they stopped doing that. Ooh, a DLC scheme for John Hunter. Isn't that cute? Well, I'll probably get like, we're gonna somehow get like 19th or something. Like that's where we're gonna probably finish. I'm gonna call it. I'm usually pretty good at that. It's just a feeling. And try to get to the bottom. John Jackson's fast apparently. And oh wow, that was a bang right there. Okay, now we're good. Now we can get to the bottom. And we can kind of cruise for a little bit. Halfway through stage 1 and been pretty calm. We moved ourselves up to 18th and been stuck here. I think Jeffrey Earnhardt and John Hunter got around me. And now John Hunter is just having a hard time getting around Stephen Light. Yeah. Even though he got Bob on the outside, like he actually used common sense. It was a very magical moment because he just figured it out right away. Because some AI drivers are really dumb and they just don't figure it out. John Hunter was not one of them. Well, our tires are burning a lot, so that's interesting. I think I was probably sliding a bit too much, probably pushing the car way too hard or something. I don't know, but about as tame a stage as it could possibly be. I mean, we're finally catching Stephen Light, but it's just too little, too late. Story of my life for a lot of things. But, yeah, I guess we'll get 18th in stage 1. That's not bad. I mean, we gained like 6 spots or something from where we qualify. That's still a net gain. And stage 2 should be more of the same, except maybe a little bit better, because we have a higher track position, so that'll be good. And Michael Annett won a stage, and he may win and lock himself in the chase. I don't know, but we're going to pit, and we're actually gained 2 spots, so that was cool. Now, I'm kind of worried about how the tires are burning out there. I mean, that was just 10 laps, and they burned a lot there. Usually they don't get to under 12% 10 laps. That's concerning for the final round of the race there. That could really, that could cause some problems if it goes green the whole way. Inside line kind of stacked up a little bit, sort of. But the thing is with the car, and at least the restarts and what we have at the moment, it does come down to a green-white checkered of sorts. We may be able to BS some extra spots if I just had better, like, if I was on the inside line. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly possible if the cards are played right. Right now it's not, because I'm stuck on the outside, and outside line very seldomly ever works for me, unfortunately. So I may drop back to like 20th. I think, I don't know. I mean, I'm back to 18th now where I ended up in stage 1, so that kind of sucks. But at least I could finally get the car to the bottom, Tommy. Ooh, okay, we're good. Okay, we finally got back in the bottom lane. And I'm trying to give it up. Wait, no? Okay, I'm good again. I'm in an absolute hive mind of cars here, as once again, a Flex Seal car is near me. I can't escape them. It's like they're like my rivals, but not. It's weird. All right, we're 16th now. Trying to get by light. It did seem like by the end of that first stage, I was kind of catching them, so I might be a little bit quicker than them, but barely. Because we're just been even right now. Probably holding up all these lanes because the AI can't figure out to use the super high lane or any different lane. But okay, go back to 17. That's okay. Okay, this is starting to get a little creepy. Just how much we're side by side. Like, are we having a conversation or something as we're driving to Stephen Light about something about his Rookie of the Year campaign? Like, what are we, like, why? It, like, this has been like it feels like 3 laps now. Like, we cannot get an inch on each other. This is, I mean, it's kind of good shit, not gonna lie. This game can make me feel happy. See that? You see that, like, smile for a flash of a second there? That was my joy. And I kind of gave out that bottom lane, so, wait, no, I didn't. Not as bad as I thought. Okay, like, are you gonna finally take the spotter or what? Oh my god. Just when I got one Flex Steel card done with, then there's another one beside me. It just never ends. Wow, BJ McLeod just drove right by us to like nothing. Oh my god. And we're still side by side. Like, good lord. Oh my god, we finally made a pass on him. Took us the whole frickin' stage, but we did it. There's somebody smoking up there, I think. No? Okay, my eyes are playing with me, I guess. Here goes our tires again, but not as worn as it was last stage. I think I conserved them a little bit better. I think it just all comes down to just not hitting that apron. So if you do that, it just burns off tires. So I saved 7% compared to last stage. So that's... Yeah, this last stage, I don't know what on earth is going to happen. I mean, if it goes green, I don't think we'll have much of a chance to do anything. I just don't see us even getting a top 15 unless we get really lucky. But, alright, pit here, 4 tires and fuel, and it should be pretty much a clear-cut one stop from here. We did actually gain 2 more spots, so we're 15th and on the inside line. So thank you, game. And I guess we'll just see what this last stage can do. I'm just a little bit worried about the tires, because I don't think we can make it the full, like, 13 laps of the fuel run. That's pretty much, like, right down the middle, one stop, barely. So, I don't know. If it goes green, maybe may have some problems there. Yeah, pretty good start. Gonna gain some spots. Ooh, Chastain's in a DLC scheme. I appreciate that. Wow, he just noped the fuck out of that. God damn. Shout out to Ross Chastain. Not really a Flex Seal car, but definitely, yeah, another Flex Steel car right by me. It just... Alright, well, yeah, I really didn't think the car had enough in it to be in 13th anyways, but... Yeah, Mike Harmon is in the top 15. Damn near. How? I don't know. I guess that Daytona money is coming through this week for him. Wow, I'm getting absolutely splitted. Good lord. That sucks. I suck so much on the short runs like that. It just kills us, and I just don't really have enough speed to really make any of that back. Just Vegas, the AI are really tough here. I don't know what it is, but at least they're giving me a challenge unlike Atlanta, so I mean, I guess that's good, but oh, it just sucks right now. We'll lose another spot. There's a lot of cars behind me, so I could fall back as far as like 25th at this rate. Somebody's blowing a tire because it's very slow on the track. They're going down pit road, so I guess they're good, but hooray for the game not throwing a yellow for that. I appreciate it, but damn, we are just, I don't know what's wrong. It's like I lost horsepower or something. I'm falling apart. Settled out in 21st right now, kind of in Tommy Joe Martin's draft, and everything seems to stable. Everything's stabilized, and it's not bad. It just sucks. I mean, I was running like 18th, so I wish I could be there, but I don't know what it is. They just like turned it up a notch in this final stage. I guess as they should, but man, it just caught me for surprise because they just drove right by me. Like I didn't have a chance. I'm gonna pit this lap. I mean, we're gonna be really close on tires if it just goes green all the way, and I'm very, very concerned about that. So I don't think I can stay out another lap for our tire safety. I may have to. I don't know. I'm gonna actually. Even if I stayed out another lap, I would be running out of fuel, like on the back straightaway. So I'm just gonna have to play it safe and pit. Looks like all the other AI drivers are doing that as well, which is good. And I'll just take it down here. I'll try to gain an extra spot here if I can. 45. Great Galding. Holy send. Alright, good. 4 tires and fuel will be out in the way, and we're like 3 wide down pit road. Okay, never mind. 15.1, and I have no idea where we're going to cycle out. I was 21st, and that should place us 22nd. Okay. I guess now we'll see if we have any outlap speed. I kind of cheesed it up here and see if that helps, but actually it hurt me. Wow. Wait, no, oh, I'm going to gain it back. Okay, well, I lost a spot and then I gained one, so I really didn't gain anything. Looks like Cindric may be really screwed because he's a couple of cars leaving pit road now, which could probably hurt them a lot. So we may be able to gain a couple more and not be 22nd, and we will be in 19th, 18th. Wow, oh, that's actually I'm okay with that. The next big thing is just going to be about tire wear because I think I might be able to be good on fuel barely, but it's going to be close. I mean, I don't know. So, yeah, this race got very interesting all of a sudden, which I guess realistic because I think in the fall Vegas race, the last stage went green all the way, and it did kind of come down to a fuel strategy race of sorts. So I guess this is accurate to real life with just how the stages and laps remaining kind of play out. So that's cute. I appreciate that game, but we are still a lot of laps short. We're still like a lap and a half short actually. So I don't know. I'm try not to hit the apron and try to, I don't know, do something. Try to be in the draft with somebody like Galding and maybe save some time that way with fuel. I don't know. Just a lot of hoping. Okay, we lost the spot to Pilwicki. I was trying to keep in Galding's draft there, but I lost it. It's okay. That's still better than where I was running. And Michael Annett is going to catch lap traffic very soon. That's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out, but I'm too far back to see it. Feels bad. Okay, well, we have 6 to go, 5 in the fuel, and I think it's going to hit 4 in the middle of the back straightaway. So we have to save fuel. I got to try to coast a little bit or just be a little bit more off the throttle. Just to try to save a little bit more, so that's what I'm going to try to do. I have really no other choice. I have a good gap to 20 seconds, so hopefully they pit or do something, because the way it is right now, I might be just completely screwed. And it's even kind of like a throwback to the Truck Series at Atlanta, or about Atlanta, but Vegas, where I got completely screwed over by stupid AI strategy thing that kind of screwed. It just broke the race. Oh my god. Well, there goes our... I was trying to save fuel, and I was just about to say there were cars down pit road. And now that just complicates everything. Well, I mean, they should theoretically take 4 tires, but I don't know if they will, and even if... I'm just going to take 4 and just take my chances. I mean, that's the smartest idea just because of how burnt the tires are. So even if I don't know if I can rebound from 30th to 18th, where I was kind of running before all that happened. I don't know, or 20th. It's worth a shot. 28th. We lost 7, so I guess they all took rights, which hypothetically we should absolutely just kill them on the start here, because we just have fresher tires, even in just that amount of run. So that race, that ending got really weird. Now we're gonna try to pull a miracle out and try to get like 20th or better. In 2 laps though, I mean, we're 27th, so I mean, it's still kind of possible, and somehow John Hunter Nemechek's leading. I don't know how or why. Oh boy, that inside line stacking up. We'll go down low. Thank you, Garrett Smithley, for just letting me go by. I don't know if John Hunter stayed out, or like he pitted and like the caution came out and he got the lead because of that. I'm not totally sure. But we could probably cheese the top 20 here. I mean, we're already basically there, so it's possible. Wow, white flag. We're gonna do it. We're actually gonna probably benefit from this and gain a couple more spots. It's a mess up there, though. I will say that much. Oh my good lord, it got loose like crazy. Now Ross Chastain's leading. What is this race? Alright, well, we're actually going to have a net gain from this, so yay, pit strategy, it worked. Not a whole lot, but we actually got something out of it, and that is damn near 3-wire for the win. Alright, we actually, okay, we got 19th, but I'll take it. John Hunter somehow won this race. I don't know how. I don't know if he pitted, and when he did, that caution came out, and that saved him? Because Michael Annett was leading for the longest time. I have no idea. That race got really weird very quickly. I have no idea what that brought out, like, oh, Mike Harmon. You come down the track? No? Okay. That's up. Okay. Oh my god. That's almost like a throwback to the Bristol race where he nearly died and the car, like, LePaged him, or just drilled him as his car was standing still. I don't know. You get the reference I was trying to make. Finishing results time. We got 19th. We gained a net positive, so yay. It worked. And poor Briscoe lost. It was actually pretty close. I don't know how John Hunter pulled that off. I have no idea. Poor Michael Annett had that race won. And I'll take 19th. So. Poor Mike Harmon, too. He was running like 20th. Like 22nd, he was doing good. And we're not going to get great earnings, but thankfully our sponsor payout's good, so we'll get over 100,000, 122. And we'll fall back to 3rd in the standings. Well, we got to win. John Hunter is technically in at the moment now. So that's our actual our second different winner this year. So that's cool. Yeah, I guess let's just get back to the menu. Yeah, I guess that's 3 kind of spectacular races in a row. I mean, that race got really bizarre at the end, and it made it really interesting. I'm surprised. This Xfinity season has been really damn intense. Smooth driving again. We get good earnings, so 135,000, almost enough to improve another employee for their training. Thank you, McLeod, for brightening my day. Thank you, Galding. Thank you, Jeffrey. Is totally amazing. We're not going bowling, Jeremy Clemens. Learn your lesson. No, we're not going karaoke. You freaking terminally ill son of a bitch. God damn. Okay, so next week we have ISM, and we'll put their AI tire wear on more effect because that kind of gives us at least a ballpark chance to not run last. So that's kind of what I try to do. Especially when we get a Cup hot seat at Martinsville, we'll probably do that there as well, just because their fall-off's insane. So that's what we're gonna do. And really, the only tracks that will have that more effect for their wear is at ISM, Richmond, and Iowa. So that's 6 races where that is the case. So yeah, okay, we're good. Just gotta do the work plan stuff. So when we go to ISM, we'll have 90 everything for the short track, and Auto Club, we already have that covered, as well as Texas. But the problem is when we get to Bristol and Richmond, yeah, it's gonna probably suck. Bristol will be good, but Richmond, I don't know. But anyways, let's wrap this part up. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dale Reynolds, With the Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Thunder, Champ 15, Alan Gray, Robert Dillon, NASCAR.org, Barely Carey, Shawn Hammel, and MotorsportsGames for donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your support and contribution to the channel. It just means a lot, and it does go a ways, and you guys help me survive. So thank you. I appreciate it. I'll see you all next part for ISM and another race, Auto Club. That'll be interesting. But yeah, we're getting our team together. Certainly a better season than last year already with 2 wins and 3 races. I mean, that's just fantastic. And we almost have twice as much laps led already. It's looking pretty good. So we have that guy maxed out, her maxed out. He's almost maxed out, which we know we'll need about 237,000 for that. Oh my god! But yeah, we'll need another 200 for him, and for her, we're gonna need the most. So that's 322. But once we do that, then we could start putting like the department stuff for our engine, aero, and suspension and stuff. So that's the next step. So that's the process. That's what we're trying to do, and I feel like it'll happen eventually. I don't know. I mean, we're getting there. I mean, we got a lot of money this part, so that was good. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for me. I'll see you all next one. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.